I've got all 4 walls, just the outsides laid out, cut out. And what I've done here is set them on a piece of plywood to make sure they're nice and flat in case there's any irregularities in the concrete of the driveway. And I've got them clamped up. And then what I'm going to do is pre-drill my hole and then put a number 10 by 3.5 screw up in there. I'm going to put 2 of them. And I've got a framing square to make sure everything's square. We'll do that all 4 corners, all 4 walls. All the walls, corners at least, are screwed together, so the outside framework. And now I'm going to start laying in the inside studs and framing out the windows and everything, getting the walls ready. Here's one side wall finished, framed up. Got my holes for my windows, and I know I did this wrong up the side. I did this on purpose. Normally you'd have this horizontal piece going all the way across and you'd trim this vertical piece. But I'm going to have a solid 4x4 on top. So I wasn't too concerned. I was more concerned at that corner, the middle, and that corner. So I've just studded these out pretty much to have something to screw the outside sheeting to. And this wall is going to have 2 windows installed. I'm going to frame up this wall exactly the same. The plan is now for it not to have windows, but in the future it might have windows. And then down here, same thing. We've got 1 end wall. I'm planning at the beginning to have 1 window there, but nothing there. But that might change in the future. That's why I framed it out this way. And that's an extra piece. That's just in there. For space. Anyway, I'll get that out in a second. This wall is the other end wall. It's going to have a sliding glass door. So this piece in the bottom is going to be eventually cut and everything else framed out. I have to decide exactly how big the opening is going to be before I frame up the top. So we'll frame this up and get going. Okay, got my 2 sheets of sheeting and my 1 wall. The plan is to screw this in place to make sure the wall is nice and square. Get it up, it'll be a good foundation to screw the other walls too. Get to work on that. All right, I think we're both going to grab this corner. Slide it this way just a little bit and then start getting it up. As we start getting it up, I'm going to walk my way down to help kind of like support it in the middle.
Okay, sure, I can do.
Nope, we're going to
Slide it this way, right?
Yeah.
Slightest little drop.
All right. Okay. Whew.
Does it need to come flush with this on this side?
It needs to come, we need to shove it
Your way?
straight. Oh, too far, but that'll work.
No, because I think I see what you mean, because there's a gap over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to get a hammer or something though. You hold that. You got it?
Just let me move this a little bit. Yeah, okay, I got it.
Now, lean it more that way if you want to.
I'm holding it.
You got it?
Yeah. Wasn't as bad as I was expecting.
Me neither. It actually went pretty smooth.
Huh.
And that's teamwork. Does it look plumb? Straight up and down?
Yes.
As close as it can be?
Yep.
That is a walnut.
That's all that's holding it on?
Yeah. Let me go get a hammer so I can tap, tap, tap and get everything lined up exactly right.
Okay, sorry.
The best part about having a zip line to your treehouse is during construction. You can get up there. Just like that. Okay. All right, what I'll do this time is I'm going to grab the bottom of the wall and get it up here. I feel like Wile E. Coyote sometimes.
Yeah.
The episode where he's like, Wile E. Coyote, super genius. All right, thank you, babe. All I gotta do is untie it now. It shouldn't be that much of a trick because last time we had to worry about falling off the edge. But there's a wall here in the way now, so we gotta make sure once we start getting it up, we've gotta get up on that lip. And I'm not gonna have that much room to get around here.
Sounds like a you
I
problem.
wonder if we could turn it diagonal a little bit and get that back corner up on there and then make sure it's all the way up.
I'm sure we can.
I could just hop down here and then get smashed. Get smushed. Whoa, God!
Annabelle, you gotta stop reacting like that, please. You're gonna freak me out.
Sorry. I don't like bugs.
Hand me that chunk of wood.
Where do I
No,
smoke?
other chunk of wood. There you go.
Oh, there's something wrong here. I can't really tell, but I feel like there's.
All right, we ready?
All right. So
Like I say, this is gonna be tricky. If we start raising it too much, it's gonna want to slide that way. So we got to get it on that lip.
the camera's trained on my butt.
Yeah, I can see mommy booty.
It'll be the thumbnail. All right, slide it
Thumbnail.
this way. Slide it close. That should be it, isn't it?
I can't tell. Yeah, it looks like it, kind of. Yeah. Ooh, it's right there. That's nice.
All right, this time we are going to lift it up and we're going to slide it. Let me lift on my hand. Ready? All right, hold what you got. What's that?
I said I just need to pull it in like half a centimeter.
Which, that way or this
It's
way?
fine.
Get the big hammer. I've got the wall. You
No,
get
no,
the
it's
big
fine,
hammer.
it's fine, it's fine. Because you're gonna. fix
I've
it
got
on
the
that
big
end
hammer.
I trust you. I know what you know what you're doing. I'll just.
All right,
I've got the big
2
hammer.
big screws. We'll get the big hammer in a minute.
Okay.
And where did that 2? Oh, put the 2 before down here.
Mom.
Yeah.
I came in like a vegetable.
It's Miley Cyrus.
20.
Oh, jeez, Joe.
How's it look? Level-ish?
Yeah.
I can fix it later.
Very roomy. Roomy.
Do those two pieces of wood come off later?
Yes. The wall, we're going to bring the other wall up here and that'll replace those two pieces of wood. Whew. Stand right here and talk, Annabelle.
Yeah, I did earlier. I was like,
Right, if you let go, I got it.
okay.
Don't pull anything because you pull that rope and it's going to release the knot.
Oh, I do try to tap him.
Pull the rope, Annabelle, the strap.
I can't do it. I'm not strong enough. Eh. Hello, Mom.
Hi, Annabelle.
How are you?
Alright, here I am.
Hello. Hello. Hey, Ruby. I want to go.
We've got it, Charles, if you
You sure?
Yeah.
It did not feel like it.
Wait, if those are tied together, does that mean that I can just sit on that and I'd just be floating?
All right, let's have this side facing out. We'll slide her back in there.
Dad, can I do a float?
Can you do what?
Can I do a float?
Hang on, ask me later, Annabelle. Right now it's not a good time. Okay, with Beth and the kids' help, we have got 2 walls with sheeting on them up and 1 stud wall without sheeting up, and we got an echo in here. So I'll be putting up the sheeting on this one, and I got to frame out the wall for the sliding door, and then the 2 posts, because the 4x4s are going to extend all the way out for the covered section of the porch, and then a little bit of framing for the roof rafters, and we'll be getting some roof up. I'm gonna have some lunch right now though, and then we'll get going. And the sun, you can see behind me, is beating down right now, so a good time to not be working. All right, we got the 2 side walls with sheeting and the end wall up. We're gonna put sheeting up on that. Annabelle's ready with the clamp. I'll be back.
Clampy, clampy. Where do I clamp?
I'll tell you in just a minute. You're gonna be clamping on the side there in the middle. Oh, I don't know if you'll be able to clamp.
Like that?
Yeah, it might not go far enough over, but we'll clamp it there temporarily.
Okay.
Wait. Okay, put the clamp on it.
And they'll say, where's the wild vomit? Hold on.
Alright, clamp?
Yep.
Alright, sweet. Whew. I'm gonna go up top. Clamp it there.
Oh God. Spider Jonic's here. He's a threat to humanity. I'm not a threat. Yes, you are.
Now that wall is sheeted. Just need to take off the 2x4 I used as a guide on the bottom. It'll be done. All right, there's what it looks like on the inside now. And here's the cool thing. This is the view from the back deck.